Hello ladies and gentlemen, what's up? It's Papa Bale and welcome to the channel. This is a drawing of my split dual drive. Can charge batteries, but it runs better when it's running light bulbs. It runs really good with both actually, but if you want speed, you plug the lights in. You want to charge good, you plug the batteries in. Uh, it's pretty awesome. It cuts the cost down having the extra coils by 700 milliamps. So those are like almost essential for this to be good. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so the reason I call it the split dual drive is we have two drives. There are two transistors that we're using, and we have two drives with two triggers. So it's it's a four-stranded coil in parallel. You got your two trigger strands and you got your two drive strands, right? So everything fires from this one spot with the trigger. So it's triggered from this one magnet right here. And then the two drives are split into the same gauge. That's what we're doing right now. So we got one of the 20 gauge goes this way to this coil, and the other 20 gauge drive goes this way to this coil. So it virtually makes like an X or a chromosome type shape when you put it together. See, it starts on the outside here with the two circuits, then it goes into the one coil, and then out into the other two coils. So let's check it out. Currently I have the loads are these two lights, this LED and this LED right here. So it's kind of, I would say, an oscillating circuit with the lights, because the energy is not being stored, it's being used in this application. But to hook the battery charging up, it's nothing, man. It's so easy to just swap this out and do this, do that. But this is going to be a demonstration in speed. It moves a lot faster with the lights. All right, so got that output from this transistor, and that output right there from this transistor. And look at that speed. It's just starting to get going. I want that tape to burst. It'll burst, man. That tape will just fly right open and the magnets will go flying. Maybe another layer of tape. But each layer of duct tape you put on there yokes the magnet a little more. Oh man, my oscilloscope just died on me. So I'm gonna have to plug that in, and because I have it hooked up on this circuit, so it goes. I have it hooked up to the end of this drive to that coil, and there's the end right there. So that's what I'm monitoring with the oscilloscope, and I I swear it's like all negative spikes, like really sharp spikes on that line right there. So I don't know if that's good or bad, but it is a thing. And I believe there's, but yeah, that's pretty smooth. It's air core 800. So there's 830 turns in this coil right here. And there's 1500 turns in each one of those coils. So each drive has 2330 turns in it of 20 gauge. And then the two triggers are right here. And since it's a 9-magnet rotor, that'll work out with them being at 120 degrees. So it's like, wow, yay. Mathematically, it all works out. It's sound. It does work with the batteries plugged in. It runs a little slower. It runs without the 2 extra coils, but it runs about 700 milliamps hotter than it does without, or don't, without them. It's about an amp to run it on both. And then with the coils, it's like 300, 400 max. So those coils are like a must-have, and they actually help out quite a bit considering they're in series. I mean, it drops the cost of running the motor by a lot, and then it also probably improves torque a little bit. It gives you an extra spike because it is a coil. But it looks like there's 3 spikes. There, but essentially it's 2 drives that each have 2 spikes, where 1 spike happens in the same spot. So, and then having that all happen in the same coil has got to have some advantage or disadvantage, and I haven't quite found out exactly what the disadvantage would be yet. Right now I'm only running 1, and you can see how long it's taken to get going. It will get going though, but you turn the second one on, you can already hear it like going faster. Wow, that's awesome. All right, I, I'm feeling, I'm fearing for my genitalia right now. One of those magnets goes flying, it's like right in line to either, hit me really hard in the gut or, even worse. So cool. Man, I really, this is awesome. And I finally got like something that, works with together. I got the 20 gauge dual drive coil, and then I got the 2 20 gauge coils that are equal in size and length. Wow. So cool. And yeah, it's about 12 volts and 0.3 amps. So cool. Not a lick of resistance on this thing except for the ohms that are in the coils. And I can guarantee you that it's not more than 24 ohms altogether. Because each one of these is like 8 or 7.6 6, something like that. So that's like 14, 15 ohms, 15 and a half ohms. And then this one is going to be less per drive. I'm thinking it's going to be about 50. No. 5 ohms. Because it's literally about half the length as one of these. So I'd say about 5 ohms. Maybe less, maybe 4 ohms. I'm just rounding up, you know. It's got to be 4 or 5. Oh, so cool. All right. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out. Have a wonderful day. Please subscribe. Bye now.